Joining me right now is one Democratic lawmaker who will be questioning Mueller come July 17th, Democratic Congressman Jim Himes of Connecticut. He sits on House Intelligence. Congressman, thank you for being here.
Hi, Kate.
So Mueller testifying before your committee next month. What is the most important question that you want to ask him, do you think?
Well, that's an interesting question, Kate, and why I say that. I believe Bob Mueller, having watched him and known him for a long time, when he says that his testimony is his report. You should not expect, and nobody should expect, that Bob Mueller is going to make any news in either of the testimonies he gives to the Congress. Now, so you might ask, well, okay, what's the point? You know, the reality is that very, very few Americans have read the report. Very few Americans are familiar with the conclusions of the report. In particular, part 2 of the report, where Bob Mueller elaborates on 10 possible examples of obstruction of justice. I expect that he will be willing to discuss, using the words of the report, those examples. But of course, my colleagues are going to spend a day trying to get him to say things outside of the report, and I think he's unlikely to do that.
So wait, you're going in not expecting to learn anything new?
I would not expect to learn a lot new. Again, he is going to abide. If you know Bob Mueller, you know that of all the people in Washington, this is a man who means what he says and says what he means. So I would be shocked if he goes too far from the language of the report. That said, he may be willing to answer factual questions that maybe aren't directly repeated in the report. And what I'll be interested to see, I mean, here you have a guy, I've just told you what I think about him, who is universally respected in Washington and has been for decades.